Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Gaffigan Automotive channel. We got kind of a different video today. We're putting aftermarket exhaust on actually my truck, an 05 F150, and we're going with an MBRP 3-inch exhaust. So let's dive into it. So the truck itself has 230 something thousand miles on it and has the factory exhaust with the gigantic muffler, which sounds like it has something loose inside of it. Not crazy rusty, it's good. We're doing a catback exhaust system, which catback, these pipes here are the cats, hooked to the cats. So from this point back, we'll get a bunch of new pipe, new muffler, we'll be good to go. I'll show you the kit that we got from MBRP. Not crazy expensive, it's just the standard aluminized steel. It's everything that comes in the kit. We got the muffler, we got a bunch of pipes, some extra hangers, and some clamps in the back. So, start ripping this stuff out of there. Okay, first things first, we are gonna hit every bolt and nut we can find. A little bit of penetrating oil, just to make things easier. If I don't have to cut stuff out, I don't want to, so that, I believe, is our only connection points. Everything else is welded and hangers on the frame. All right, so we got one clamp here, we got another clamp here, and then hangers, and that's it. So I'm gonna buzz all three of these nuts out of here, get the clamps loosened up, get the pipe kind of moving in each other. Then we'll start prying out of the hangers, and it should all come right up. 15 millimeter. Hopefully these come loose. That they want to. We're also working with a dead battery. So. There we go. Amazing what a good battery can do for you. The exhaust kit comes with new clamps, so we don't need to reuse any of this hardware. We're going to keep it just in case you never know. Maybe someone will want it. It's got a rusted out exhaust or something. Was happy where it was at. Yeah, this is my personal truck and I had a little bit of free time today. I'm sure if you own an F150 of this era, there is no exhaust sound. All you hear is the sound of the engine. It's very boring. A pretty cheap kit, $300-400 I think, somewhere in there. Pretty easy to install and give you a little bit of just a little character to the truck, I guess. All right, we'll loosen that pipe. We'll loosen that pipe. That's good. Now we're gonna start popping these hangers out, which can be a pain in the butt. So the trick that I got, and this is only working because my stuff's not very rusty. You take a pry bar, wherever that may have gone, after you've gotten your clamps loose, there's this hole in this cross member here. Get your pry bar in there, pry against this clamp. This clamp is welded to the pipe. I just pushed on it, and as you can see, the exhaust has already come out, and we're coming out of all the hangers already. So, get you set up. See if we can pry that the rest of the way out without dropping it on my camera. Okay, I know you can't see much, but there's not really much to see. Just like that. On the camera. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Now I know some of you that work in shops with rust, that'll blow your mind because this truck's got 234,000 on it. Factory exhaust, and I basically took it out with a pry bar and almost zero effort. So let's go get our new stuff all started. All right, so we got the old exhaust out of there. It even comes with handy dandy instructions. And start here, this is front of the truck this way. We're starting with this long extension pipe. Don't just stick it in there because you're gonna get irritated and find out it's too long. You actually have to cut it depending on the size of your truck. So for us, we have a Super Crew with a 5.5 foot box. We need to cut this pipe to 37 inches. So we'll grab a tape, measure out to 37. Give it a mark. That's 38 because I'm not paying attention. That's 37. There we go. We'll grab something to cut that with. All right, first, safety squints. You don't need things in your eyeballs. Little cutoff wheel. I don't have a chop saw here, so we're just gonna do it the difficult way. All right, we didn't have to use this cutter. A sawzall or a chop saw would be best, but a sawzall would have done probably easier. But I just got this grinder, so I wanted to test her and see how she did. It did good, it cut things. So let's head over to the truck, get this thing slapped up in there. I'm gonna pre-fit everything. Let's get this in here. Just sits there like that. Now we got the hanger in there. It's time to get the muffler on. Muffler is not directional on this one. Some of them are, this one is not. Fit that over the pipe. Like so. Okay. You guys see that? Yep. Next piece, this L-shaped piece, has a bracket on it. It's probably gonna go something like this. Yep, just like that. Get that started in the bracket. Like I said, all these clamps are loose. Now, the only part that's left is the tail pipe. Get that over the axle. Just without dropping the camera. Somewhere in there. All right, let's see if we can figure out how this goes. It goes on here somehow. That's started on the bracket. Okay. Our pipe appears to have been, did you see a flat spot in the pipe? Just smack that out of there with a hammer. All right. There she goes. Now, try to get these up into their brackets. Like that. Okay. I think everything's sitting where we want. Shot of this. And it's all just sitting here right now. All these clamps are loose. There's a muffler in there. Up and over the axle. And out. The area probably have issues with is right here by the spring. But the exhaust is, or the axles are hanging down right now. So once we set it on the ground, that probably won't touch. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these clamps tightened up. Hold a little bit up pressure so gravity's not affecting us. Start tightening clamps. Okay, there we go. Now we still got to lower it down to the ground and make sure our exhaust doesn't hit anything. I think we'll be good. But that's it. That's how you put a catback exhaust on at least this 05 F150. Utilizes all the factory hanger spots with the pipes up and over and out. So now we'll get it on the ground, make sure it doesn't hit, fire it up, see what this thing sounds like. Well, viewers, there you have it. That's how you install a catback exhaust on an 05 F150. It sounds great compared to the factory pipe. I'm gonna take it for a spin down the road, make sure it's not hitting anywhere on any bumps, and that'll be it. So if you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, see if we can find something else to do. Thanks.